Welcome to another episode of Fan Faces Plus with your boy Amadu the Great. Wherever you are, however you are, I'm happy to have you. Listen to me, watch me. Got a couple of things to get off my chest today. And let's hit the road going. Let's hit the road, huh? Okay. Some of the things I will be discussing today is the beginning of the NFL season and the direction of this podcast. Also, today we are starting also a new segment, Today in Sports History. We'll put it all together, tie it all in, and let's see where this goes. All right? Thank you out there for listening. Subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll appreciate you much. Let's keep the show on the road, huh? All right. Today in sports, it's the beginning of the football season. Well, the football season technically started on Thursday, September it started on Thursday, September 5th, I want to say, but I'm not sure. We'll get back to you guys. But some of the games the first game of the season was between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens fell short. But, as the season starts, some teams play a little sloppy. Offense is far ahead of defense, and defenses are not as well equipped to challenge offenses. So Kansas City won the game because the offense was clicking. They weren't playing up to the high octane level that they're used to, but a couple of people chipped in. Xavier Worthy, the new draft pick, chipped in 2 touchdowns, and Patrick Mahomes chipped in another passing touchdown. So, and basically the Ravens offense kind of wanted to run through Lamar, literally and figuratively. They ran through Lamar, and Lamar got hot a little too late. And, it happens in sports. But for the most part, the team now supposed to win the game won the game. And, the football season's young. The 2024-2025 football season's young. So the Ravens look like they could compete as long as they get their ducks in a row, a la using their skilled and talented players, i.e. Derrick Henry and their cohorts of running backs. Their, their hustling, bustling running back room. If they use them properly and they let Lamar be the quarterback that he's supposed to be, instead of him being the main runner of the ball, let Derrick Henry run the ball, let the other running backs run the ball, instead of Lamar being your quarterback and your running back. You got a bruiser in Derrick Henry, let him tote the ball, let him take the hits. All in all, like I said, the team that was supposed to win the game won the game. And you're 0-1, but the sky's the limit for the Ravens. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes for them. But the next team on hand here, the next game on hand here, which was on Friday, for the first time the NFL played a game in Brazil. It was between the Green Bay Packers and the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a very competitive game, very good back and forth. The quarterbacks are young. They're dual threat quarterbacks. Jordan Love's a dual threat quarterback. Jalen Hurts is a dual threat quarterback. Jalen Hurts is more of a dual threat quarterback than Jordan Love, but they both competed. It was a close game. It was a win for me in fantasy because I had Jordan Love as a quarterback and I had Saquon Barkley as my running back. So all in all, it was a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was offensively leaning, and I love that about football because it makes for a fireworks show. So, but Jordan Love ended up getting injured, and he's supposedly to sprained MCL per Adam Schefter. So he's going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks, but it could be better. But the Eagles, they look decent too. Saquon Barkley on his debut on the Eagles offense, he looked unstoppable. 3 touchdowns. Come on. The sky's the limit for them also. I mean, it's game one. You can't really tell that much about a team game one, but you know that they're going to be humming, and they're going to be a team to be reckoned with. But so the next games on the deck here, you got the Sunday morning games, Sunday early games. The Bills won. They kind of played sloppy on offense. Josh Allen kind of tried to play hero ball in the first half, and they settled down. They settled in into what they did. But I feel their key to success moving forward is let your skill position players take on the ball and do what they need to do. Don't let Josh Allen play hero ball and lose you the game, or Josh Allen play hero ball and get hurt. And him getting sidelined would be the worst thing that ever happened for the team. The team would probably suck really bad because he's a heartbeat of the team. But all in all, the Bills looked good. They pulled out a win against threatening Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. They came in, they scored first, and they were up 17-3 before the half. But all in all, the Cardinals looked great. The Bills looked great. It wasn't the best Bills game, but it's also the first game of the season, and they put it together well. Some of the teams that surprised me, I mean, I wasn't paying attention to them so much, but they surprised me. Minnesota Vikings surprised me by beating the Giants and the way they beat them. And the New Orleans Saints, they beat the Carolina Panthers. And in the fashion in which they beat them, it doesn't look good for the future of the Carolina Panthers, because they're supposed to have, I mean, it's not that they're supposed to have, it's a new regime, new coach, new head coach, and they're supposed to, do their thing and, be ready to play hard. But it's not looking that way. And I'm starting a new segment today. Every podcast now we'll talk about sports history. And today in sports history, we got September 8th is the date, but September 8th of years back, sports history, we got Bert Campaneris became the first Major League Baseball player to play all 9 positions. Bert Campaneris played all 9 positions in 1965. First time it was ever done in one game. And in 1973, Hank Aaron hit his 709th home run. And Herschel Walker in 1986 made his start in the National Football League after leaving the New Jersey Generals. Herschel Walker is now, he ran for the Senate in Georgia. He lives in Georgia, I believe. Herschel Walker is now a politician. No longer, he probably dabbles in football, but mainly now a politician. And in 1998, Mark McGwire hit his 62nd home run of the season, which was a record. It was a record that stood for 37 years, and he broke it. He broke it in 1998. Mark McGwire hit his 62nd home run, a record that stood for 37 years. Kudos. And in 2002, the Houston Texans played their first NFL game of the season. That's pretty cool. And now the Houston Texans are seen as contenders this year. Anyways, they can go as far as C.J. Stroud will take them, and they have bevy of receivers. They have Tank Dell. They have Tank Dell. They have Nico Collins. They have Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs had 2 touchdowns today in the game. And also, today in history, Pete Sampras won his 14th Grand Slam against Andre Agassi in the U.S. Open. Congratulations to Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. You tried, man. And if you like this episode and you like this segment, today in sports history, leave a comment in TikTok. Leave a comment on the YouTube channel, or rate and review the podcast on Spotify and on Apple. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Have a nice day.